breaking, one of the top prep basketball players in the world just reclassed out of the 2026 class into the 2025 class. Yeah, that's right. Major news, major waves, and major implications for that 2026 NBA draft. Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
The young phenom, that bad man, AJ Dybantsa'S has jumped into the 2025 class, skipping a year, making him eligible for that 2026 draft. That means that he is in his junior year, and this kid is being regarded as potentially the best prospect, the best pro prospect in prep basketball in the world, regardless of class. We're talking about a guy that's 6'8", 6'9", explosive burst, explosive athlete, a two-way superstar, can score it. There's not many 17-year-olds that you can say there's not really any glaring holes in their game. But this is the case right here with Dybantsa'S. I'm talking about smooth bucket getter from all three levels. Just makes the game look effortless, man. He's a kid that's already being welcomed by the NBA's elite into the brotherhood. The five-star wing holds offers from the likes of Alabama, Auburn, Michigan, Texas, and defending champions UConn. He's playing his high school ball at Prolific Prep, made the transfer. He is a Massachusetts product. What are they doing in the New England region? Him, Cooper Flag, what do they feed these kids? They are producing hoopers. He is a mentee of the late, great Terrence Clark, and he has just continued to explode onto the scene after a major summer where he played up with Team Expressions in the EYBL, and during Peach Jam, playing up multiple divisions, playing 17U, he averaged over 25 points a game, over 5 boards a game, and over 2 assists a game in 30 minutes of play, showing you he has the complete game to score it, finish through contact, explode and play above the rim, has the Euro step, smooth long strides, utilizes every angle on the court, can catch and shoot it off the dribble, can defend the best position, guard multiple positions, high basketball IQ, ultimate competitor. I mean, this kid has it all. He's a winner. He's coming fresh off a gold medal with Team USA. And he's probably on the #1 basketball team in the prep hoops ranks, in the high school ranks, Prolific Prep. They feature Tyron Stokes as well, who is the 2026 #1 player in the nation for that class. So you know all smoke is going to be directed their way. And this makes things interesting for the 2026 class as far as the draft, when you got Cameron Boozer, Darren Peterson, Cole Pete, Bryce James, etc. It's making things very interesting. But this is huge when you're talking about a kid that has a pro game already. I mean, he's been in the gym with Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Jason Tatum, Steph Curry. They're already showing him the ins and outs and coaching and mentoring him into that next level. So you know he's coming back on a mission. After you work with pros, man, and the game just simplifies for you and you see how to get to where you want to without exerting so much effort, the game slows down. And the recruitment battle should be enormous for this kid right now, man. According to 24/7 Sports, he's got 14 offers. I'm almost certain that will continue to expand rapidly. It doesn't really there's no crystal ball prediction for him. There hasn't been really talk who's leading the way with recruitment, but I'm guaranteeing, he was a sophomore before. So now that he's a junior, expect that to ramp up expeditiously. But, man, we're talking about a 17-year-old potential Hall of Famer, potential future face of the NBA type level talent, perennial all-star level talent, franchise player type talent. And he's going to be available a year earlier. Major move, and this move of him going to the 2025 class bumps Cameron Boozer to number 2, who people were considering a lock at this point right now. Still a few years away, but a lock, the heavy favorite to be the 2026 first round pick, the first pick of 2026 in that draft. He already looks like a pro. Has prototypical size on the wing, 6'8", 6'9", just a bona fide hooper, man. Makes the game look easy, and you just know that he's going to continue to progress, and I'm looking forward to seeing a dominant season. Prolific Prep has everything they need to win Geico National, so it'll be interesting to see if they get it done, man. But this move from AJ is huge. Huge move in the shift of the rankings in the 2025 class. It's not typical that you see a kid jump a class and still remain the number 1 player. Like, being the number 1 player in the 2 different classes is OD. Anyways, man, where do y'all think this young man will go play his college basketball? Y'all holler at me and let me know how y'all feel in the comments, because I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see where he ends up. Could UConn finesse and get Cooper Flagg 1 year and have AJ Dybantsa'S the next year? Is that a possibility if he wants to stay home? I'm just saying, man, don't sleep on Coach Dan Hurley and those UConn Huskies. I think he is going to be an immediate impact player. Maybe the pro route, maybe the G League Ignite is a potential option for him, depending. You know, he's got some time to decide. But major news, all the outlets are going crazy. Everybody knows what type of talent and what level of player this young man is at the just young, ripe age of 17 years old. So we're looking at a potential future NBA superstar that's going to carry the torch for years to come. I'm interested to watch the rest of this journey and see how this plays out. But exciting news, man. He announced it on Twitter, Instagram, all the social media. It felt like it was the right time to make the move. And there had been a lot of discussion about whether this would be a possibility. And we knew that it was probably going to happen. It was a matter of not if, but when. And now it's official that he is in the class of 2025. Big moves, big shoes, big moves, big game. Hey, again, that's a wrap for us. Y'all holler at me in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. This is Live for Brandon Blakeney, and we out.